Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I hope all of you are doing great. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here and see what the energies are around Aries. And I will also do clarifying cards. Okay, so Spirit Angels, Guides. Let's see what's going on around Aries. Or if you have Aries placements, let's see. Show us the energies around Aries coming up. An Earth King. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Challenge, Page of Cups. There's something where you're very eager. You're very eager to start, or you're very eager to get something going when this person gives it to you. But the thing is, you can handle this, and this is something that someone feels that you can handle because it is something that you are willing to do. Queen of Wands. They are Five of Coin. They don't have enough. The Moon, and it's a Hierophant energy. So it's like this is the proper thing. This is the decision made that is, it's like they come in with water energy and try to persuade you and be nice, but that's part of the problem. It makes you immediately eager to help and to do something that they honestly don't have enough or sufficiency to give. Now, it could be that they miss you, like somebody misses you, so they're like trying to reach out and get you. But in the future position is a Hierophant. So this is something where it's the traditional duty or something like that. You end up with Justice. So there could be something you're dealing with where someone doesn't have enough documentation with the Hierophant. They need more. Okay, so we have here the Star card. You're coming into a victory. Somebody needs to get more to maybe like present to a board or a team. They need to get, they actually have to have more than, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'll do more, I'm ready. And you get credit, Six of Wands, and you recover too. Oh wow, you get to leave something and change. So you're like, well, it's not, I think some part of you is like, I don't feel like this is what you said it was. I'm not in agreement with you. And fate comes in and changes the situation. Why is it Five of Coin? Why is that there? It's New Fire and it's Fool. So it's like immediate and taking a risk or a chance, or also not having the experience. Short-staffed. What is the Hierophant here? Why is that there? A Page of Coin. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. There's some competitive energy here. Conflict-filled energy. Why do you decide to walk away? Eight of Cups. Why are you... Because you are stoic or separating yourself from something that you think could be like a plot. I don't know why I think it's like you think it's like a plot or a trick, even though there's no trickster here. It's what you don't see is leverage or control, restriction, leverage, there's like this energy of I want to hold you back. This is what you don't see. So there is some like There's some disappointment here over of Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person refuses. Why is there the Star card here? You don't know the truth. Two of Swords, or you can't decide. There's a Water King, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, and there's a new coin. So there's a new pentacle being offered. It could be money, it could be gifts, it could be opportunities. And this King of Air is also here. So this person, it could be a Libra man or an Aquarius. They're making a decision. It could be between you and two people for a job. Why are you High Priestess here? There's just something where you're very distant with someone. You just don't talk to them. Okay. There's an Emperor energy. There's something about you take back your power, or you own your power. Maybe there's something where you don't, somebody is saying you don't work well with, you don't like to have superior, like you don't like authority. I don't see that at all. I see this energy is coming in as trying to do something fresh and new when they don't have enough. So what is the Five of Coin? Why don't they have enough? The Knight of Coin. You're loyal to them, or they're loyal to you. They are moving very slow, and they're very surprised as well. Okay, so let's keep going with this. You end up with Justice and Star. So you're fresh, new, healed, new beginning, ready. What is the Hierophant in the future position here? What is that? What is the Hierophant in the future position? It's something exciting. It's new fire. It's a surprise. Why is there a Fool here? Okay, this King of Air, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be making cuts. I mean, I hate to say that, but like they're having to eliminate. And you're like very quiet or very stoic. There's also a Water King, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. What is this outcome about with Justice for Aries? What is this outcome about for Aries with Justice? Okay, wow, this is pretty clear. The Devil and the Five of Swords. There's someone where a person doesn't like or thinks people are trying to harm them. And they are, though. So this is like, I know what you're trying to do. You're the reason for this. And then they're like sitting there in this toxic energy of trying to prevent or trying to restrict. Somebody agrees with you and they are on your side in this conflict with the Five of Wands. There could be a fire sign man, or this is you taking action. Okay, what is the Justice as the outcome? What is the Justice? It's something you don't know. Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Somebody hasn't told you, or you just aren't aware of it. What is the Hierophant coming in? Okay, there's something being given. Six of Pentacles. There's something being donated, given, handed out, elevated, assisted, and then you can walk away from it here. Eight of Cups. There's something where you feel like walking away. Why? Empress. Quality and value. The Wheel of Fortune turns. Something is shown to someone, and someone is advising. Okay, show us, what do we have here with the star card energy? What is the star about? Why is there healing, recovery, letting go? Why is this here? Page. Okay. You're excited, you're thrilled, you're kind of excited for something, this Page of Wands, and we have Star. So there's something where you're letting go, healing, and recovering. The past is in the past. There is a Four of Cups here, though, with the Moon. There's something where you don't want what someone's given you. Why is there Emperor? Okay, you find out some truth, some news. And what happens here? You don't quit, you don't give up, you're very persistent. Or you could be trying to block someone. Someone's blocked off. Okay, why is there a Six of Coins here being offered? Why is there a gift, an opportunity, something coming in? Why is that there? Because of Fortune's Wheel. Okay, that's good luck and good fortune. And the Queen of Air to the Knight of Air to the Fool. This is like somebody saying, I want to do what I want to do. Like, don't criticize me, or like something like that. Somebody's advising someone with this wheel turning. So we have changes. Why do we have this King of Swords with the Five of Coins? Tolerance, understanding, tempered emotions. Somebody may have told or been given some feedback, but they don't have enough evidence or something like that. The Sun is going to fall on the Justice, which is really good. Oh, and the Death. So something's going to close out a cycle. So the Sun is about happiness, growth, positive energy, and the Justice is about things that are made fair and balanced. So you also have the Star, which is about releasing and looking forward and feeling happy and feeling hopeful. There is a Death here, so there is something that closes out the cycle and ends. Not really understanding, being confused, feeling some pain, not sleeping well. Okay. Why are you Queen of Wands? Why are you up and ready for this? Okay, so somebody's going to give you this Pentacle. They're going to give you the coin. So they're going to give you something that you can have to improve your life and, you know, better yourself. We have the Emperor. And so that's taking back your power, having oversight. And then we have Four of Wands. Stability. Who is this King of Swords? Why is he giving out coins? It's the Hierophant. Okay. So it could be any organization, human resources, a board. It's a decision that's made. And how does this play out? I feel like you're going to really enjoy the outcome. Seven of Cups. Okay. Why is the Sun falling on the Justice? Four of Cups. Something that someone rejected or refused. This Water King. So somebody rejected or said no. The Aries, no. I don't like. There's something where they're like, no, but a Water Queen. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who refuses. They say no. They're like refusing. So what is this about for Aries outcome? Okay, there's a Water Queen and there's a discovery. There's something that's shown. And then we have a Page of Coin. So there's a message about this coin. Okay. And then we have a Ten of Pentacles behind it. So there's a lot to be gained. And people want it too. So, you know, it's like very combative. Other people want whatever this is. So let me... Okay, so let's see what's coming up in the Kipper. I'm going to just see what all of this is about. You're coming into justice. You have positive energy. Somebody's making an offer to you that's solid, that would elevate you up higher. The thing is, maybe it's limited. They have 5 of coins. They don't quite have enough. And so they have to take a chance or a risk. They have to understand. They have to be fair. Okay, your energy is very stoic or very quiet. There could be something where you don't like certain people, but they are coming up as devil. So 5 of Swords is like, I'm harboring resentment against people, but if they're like not that great, then I don't know. You could be stuck in a vibration of, you know, I resent these people for a certain reason. Maybe just don't care. So what have we got here for Aries? Show us the privileged lady. Some of you are dealing with health concerns. We have bad health underlying. We have a decision here being made by a higher authority. Okay, we have distant horizons and community. Okay, what is going on here for Aries? There's a message. You're on someone's mind quite a bit. Okay, we have here great fortune. Some of you are coming into some money. We have poverty. Okay. Dealing with a mature man, a house, and a high honor. So I'm not... So there's a child. Okay, let me just... Let's see what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Something's being looked into here, investigated, or looked at very specifically. There's an investigation. Ooh, somebody's mad. They're mad that you maybe could get promoted, or there's someone here that's mad. Yeah, because the staircase is going up higher and then choosing. Unconditional love and support. Some of you have the dog, which is unconditional love and support. There is a solution with this Earth King or money, the key. There is a challenge. This could be at someone's job. What is going on here? Okay, it's because of a promotion or someone got promoted. The challenge being the mountain. Why is there a snake? A house. Somebody could be jealous of someone's house, where they live, their property. We also have the 4-leaf clover. There's very good luck. Okay, show us what's going on here. Okay, it tried to flip, but my finger pushed it. So I have here something in someone's deepest wish with the wishing well. Okay. We have the 4-leaf clover of good luck and good fortune. Very lucky. The moon card. Okay, so that was in your fears. Okay, people are talking, discussing. The sun and the... So you have a really nice offer coming to you with the bouquet of flowers and the sun. So the sun represents all things that are positive, really, really prosperous. This is the offer. The bouquet of flowers represents something that's offered. It's also an air queen, so that could be information you're receiving. And then I have here the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lot to be gained. Ooh, look at this ring. This is the ring of commitment to a 10 of Pentacles, but there is the mice, which is, this is the thief card. Time, thief, mask, risk, thief again, the death. This could also be someone who got fired because it was something that you may have been done. You are going to accept this with the accepting of the rose, or the energies are about accepting. There's a party or celebration. There's a mask and dice, so there's some kind of risk. There's something about a child too. Okay, so I'm just gonna get like one or two more. So there could also be somebody with the 5 of Swords and Devil who could be very judgmental, like very, very judgmental, like to an extreme. We have an Ace of Swords here. Like they think that you're the reason why. Yeah, there's a wheel turning. And there's also Justice here. I'm going to take it. Ooh. We have the Justice. Major Arcana. Major Arcana for Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Emperor. Ownership, leadership, oversight. And then here we have, you're very stoic. You may have kept a secret. Okay, there's a King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, somebody could be quitting, or there is a big change coming up with the Death card. Okay, so this King of Swords is something that you could be dealing with right now. Somebody who's giving you information. Your energy is 2 of Cups. You agree with someone. The Day of Judgment is what you're fearing. For some reason, like you're afraid that someone will judge you. 4 of Cups, Death. Okay, there's this King of Earth again, and Fool, and Discovery. Somebody might be accusing you of being irresponsible. There is a big change coming, though, with the Death card. What is it? You're going to like it, though, because of the 9 of Water. The Page of Pentacles makes its offer to you. Earth energy. There's a big change. I mean, the Death is a drastic change. Your energy is 9 of Cups. Like, I'm happy. This is made fair. I'm in agreement. What is King of Swords here? This person, it could be a water sign as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They are mad. Like, they feel like they want to win no matter what the cost. 4 of Coin. You may have refused, or somebody else refused. Some of you may have refused to testify. What's going on here? There's a Temperance. No, so there's something about this. This energy is trying to tolerate and understand. Or 3 of Cups, other people here, rushing in, rushing out. This King of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sag, leadership, or it could be somebody with a temper. Why is, yeah, it could be somebody jealous. We have you in a 6 of Wands. You are coming into this hero victory energy with the World, which means like it's a big accomplishment. So why are these two people feeling like you're to blame or something? Okay, I think it's just jealousy. You're getting a pentacle. So you're receiving a gift or an opportunity. The moon is what you don't know. There's other people. What is it you're getting here, Aries? Something exciting or new fire. And what is this? Empress. Raised to a higher level. Knight of Swords. And Ten of Pentacles. You could be getting a raise. You could be getting a loan for a home with this Hierophant behind it. With the procedure. Six of Air. You're moving out of conflict. You're standing on your own. And you're healing. It's right here. You're healing. You're recovering. Okay. I'll get one more. Or two. And then I'll call it done. Let's see what we get here for Aries. Show us just one or two energies for the first house. You are highly blessed. So there is something about a major blessing coming your way. Out to sea. Some of you feel like being alone right now, but you are going to be happy. This is what's under the deck. So there is something where you'll be very happy with the results, with the outcome. Chaos and conflict. This could be what you're dealing with right now. No place like home. You're exchanging gifts with someone. Remember, there's a lot of really positive energies around you right now. These are not negative. Very few. There's someone who is in a Three of Swords internally. So that can be they took something personally. They were insulted. And instead of, they kind of project that back out. By like refusing to give you something that you deserve or something like that. But you are getting this Treasure Island energy, which is wealth, prosperity, and then we have here the new life. There's also a deep knowing, so you could have intuition about this right now. Poised, you're ready, higher power. Show us what else. You're between worlds. You're going into a new phase, a new cycle. Okay, that's what I have for you here, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.